Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the most anticipated journey imaginable, those very first moments when you finally step into paradise.
Just imagine it, all your earthly struggles vanishing in a split second. And it's instantly replaced by this one profound question. What exactly happens the moment you first lock eyes with Prophet Muhammad? We've pulled together some incredibly detailed accounts from the sources to paint a vivid picture of this exact breathtaking moment. Part 1. The Longing to Meet. Earthly Trials for a Heavenly Promise. Our sources draw this amazing contrast between the fleeting sacrifices we make right now and the absolute eternity waiting for us. Think about early heroes like Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas facing overwhelming armies with nothing but deep faith. Or even modern stories, like a German convert who literally walked away from private Concorde jets and a billionaire VIP lifestyle, all just to find spiritual peace. It's a massive trade-off, but the payoff is eternal peace, perfect health, and finally meeting the beloved prophet. And that modern convert, Patricia, she actually hit the nail on the head with this beautiful observation. She noted that it's the prophet's extraordinary gentleness and justice, his sheer ability to risk everything and yet remain so incredibly loving that just makes your soul ache to finally meet him in person. It's that deep, intense yearning that sets the entire stage for what happens next. Part 2. The Basin of Kauthar. The scent of musk and a thirst quenched forever. So, leaving the intense heat and chaos of the earthly gathering far behind you, the sources describe how you'll be drawn in by a scent sweeter than musk. It leads you right to this massive basin. It's described as whiter than milk, sweeter than honey, and cooler than snow. But here is the absolute best part. The prophet himself is personally waiting right there to serve his followers. Now, you might be wondering, with countless generations of humanity gathered there, literally an absolute sea of millions of people, how on earth is he going to spot you in that crowd? Well, the answer is absolutely beautiful. He's going to recognize you immediately by the radiant light glowing from your face and your limbs. Those are the physical traces of your wudu, the ablutions you carefully made on those cold, difficult nights on Earth. You're going to shine like a shooting star in that vast crowd, and he will spot you instantly. Calling you over, he'll hand you a sparkling cup from vessels that look literally like the stars in the night sky. He gives it to you with his own hand, which the texts describe as softer than silk, and he'll say, "Drink, O servant of Allah, may it be wholesome and pleasant." And the sources promise that after just one single sip, you will never ever feel thirst again. Part 3. The First Embrace. The climax of your spiritual journey. After that, ignoring the rivers of milk and honey, you'll be frantically searching the highest levels of paradise. The angels will guide you upward past unimaginable sights until you reach Al-Wasila. This is it, the absolute highest rank in paradise, a station reserved exclusively for one single servant of Allah, Prophet Muhammad. As you stand at the gates of his palace, the veil of pearls opens up. And as your eyes finally meet after a literal lifetime of yearning, he's going to spread his arms for a long, eternal embrace. He'll wipe away your tears and say these incredibly validating words. "Welcome to my brother who believed in me without seeing me." And just like that, every single earthly fear vanishes completely. Trembling with awe, you'll ask him how he knew you so intimately when you never even met on Earth. And he'll explain that every single time you sent peace and blessings upon him during all your earthly struggles, the angels delivered it directly to him. He was waiting for this exact moment just as much as you were. Part 4. Your Palace in Paradise. Eternal Neighbors. So as you're walking together by the river Kauthar, which is lined with hollow pearls and has soil made of fragrant musk, he'll point out a stunning, personal palace of gold and silver, and it's yours. He'll look at you, assuring you that your earthly love for him has truly paid off, and say, "A person is with whom they love." You are now eternal neighbors. There are no more goodbyes, ever. Part 5. The 5 Heavenly Days. The Structured Progression of Eternity. Now let's look at this perfectly structured timeline of your first 5 days. It's a progression beautifully designed to slowly acclimate your soul to unending joy, step by step. Through these first 4 steps, you completely transform. On day 1, you step into perfect health and dive into the first divine feast, actually starting with the most delicious part of a whale's liver. Day 2, you're effortlessly navigating palaces, finally reuniting with your lost parents and friends. Then day 3 brings the market of beauty, where a gentle northern wind actually multiplies your physical beauty exponentially. And on day 4, you attend this breathtaking gathering in the dunes of Musk, where Allah speaks directly to everyone, declaring his eternal pleasure with them. Part 6. The Ultimate Vision. Day 5. The Climax of Existence. But everything leads up to day 5, where the veil of light is finally lifted. Seeing the face of your creator becomes the absolute greatest, most paralyzing joy of your entire existence. The texts really emphasize this. This moment is so profoundly beautiful that it makes all those incredible heavenly palaces and rivers suddenly seem insignificant. It is the ultimate reward, the absolute peak of existence. Which leaves us with a pretty profound question. Is this fleeting, temporary world truly worth missing out on all of that eternity? If this explainer brought some peace to your heart and got you reflecting on what truly matters, please hit that subscribe button to join us for more incredible deep dives. Thanks for learning with me today.